Hello everyone and welcome back to the vlog. This is going on our spontaneous trip to Melbourne, and I'm going to take you along for the ride. I this week booked something that's been on my mind and on the agenda for such a long time, but I've just been not ready, just waiting for the right time to book it in. So I have booked in to go to the Undeniable mentoring workshop in Melbourne with, he's so loud, I'm so sorry, with Reese Livingstone and his crew. And I am honestly feeling all the feels. I feel nervous, I feel excited. I don't know what to feel. I was saying to Ryan just before, it's like when I was younger and I used to get ready for a party and I used to get these butterfly feelings in my stomach beforehand, these excited butterfly feelings. Kind of feels like that because I don't know, there's so many reasons why. I'm ready to step into a room with some really knowledgeable people. I'm ready to feel like I'm taking another leap for my business. I'm ready to feel like I'm the smallest fish in a big pond. I'm ready to do the work that needs to be done behind the scenes for my business to grow further than it is now. And you know, this year I've had a lot of challenges in business. It's been the first period of time that I have had challenges behind the scenes managing it. And yeah, I'm just ready to get my answers, to the questions that I've been wondering for a long period of time. So on Monday, I booked in a call, just a discovery call with their crew to find out some more information. And they turned around and were like, oh, we booked in September. So I was meant to go September, and then he turned around at the end of the call and he was like, what would you have to do to get here this weekend? And I was like, what? Sorry, excuse me, because it's in Melbourne. And I was like, oh, I don't think I can make that happen. We are leaving our house sit here on next Tuesday. So it's a pretty chaotic weekend. We've been here for 2.5 months. We've got to clean the house. We've got to pack all of our stuff. We've got to get ready to leave. So that was the one barrier to me going. And obviously I wasn't prepared for it. I wasn't ready to drop all the money on the flights and travel and all that stuff. And I went downstairs to Ryan and I was like, they've offered me to do this. What do you think? And he was like, do it. Why not? And I was like, oh, okay, really? So within 20 minutes, he was online looking for flights for me, and we booked, and now I'm going to Melbourne. So yeah, really, really exciting. So today's Thursday and I've front loaded all of my client work for the week so that I can get it done. So tomorrow is an easy cruisy day. I've got to drive to Brisbane because that was the best flight that I could get, which is a 3-hour drive. So get up, I have the morning here, then I'll drive to Brisbane. My flight's at 4:30 tomorrow afternoon. And between now and then, I just need to make sure I feel sorted for this workshop, get everything behind the scenes done, get all my client stuff done, and start packing my stuff because I'm not going to have time over the weekend to start doing that. So yeah, it's wild. Very, very exciting. But I'm going to take you along to get ready with me for this event. I'm going to take you through the weekend and show you the behind the scenes of what happens when you take leaps, and we'll see what happens from there. But anyway, all right, I've spent the morning at the cafe doing some behind the scenes work for this event this weekend, but I'm now back home and I'm about to jump into first work block for the day, get all my stuff done so that I can have the afternoon off. So I'll speak to you guys very soon. Bye. Good morning, guys. Today is the day we travel to Melbourne. I'm so excited. I feel really excited now. I was nervous all week, but now it's no, I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm gonna have a nice weekend in Melbourne. It's gonna be really busy weekend. They're massive days, but it's an experience. It is a really good experience. So I'm gonna be getting back on Monday and we leave here Tuesday. So by the time I get back here Monday, it's probably gonna be the afternoon, and then I need to pretty much have my stuff ready to go. So I'm just gonna quickly jump in now, upload client plans for the week, their meal plans, just so, because it's a lot easier on my computer. And then we're gonna start packing my desk away because it's our last day working in here. So sad. Like, yeah, actually it's good, but it's sad. 10 weeks, it's gone by so bloody quickly. And we're moving on to our next destination. So that's gonna be exciting, but yeah, we are packing up. We're packing up everything. So I'm gonna jump in, quickly upload these. I gotta leave in 2 hours, pack my desk away, and then quickly maybe just clean the house because Ryan is gonna be home alone for the weekend. And then we are gonna get ready to leave. So pretty much my suitcase is all ready to pack, all ready to go. It's all packed. And I just need to sort out my laptop and all that stuff. So we're gonna do that now. And then I'll touch in with you guys very shortly. Okie dokie, we're nearly all ready to go. So I've just finished packing my suitcase. We've got it all ready. I was originally going to take 7 kilos luggage. I am so glad I didn't. So I've got like my outfits for the day. So 2 different outfits for the day, plus some gym stuff because my hotel has a gym. And then over here, in here I've got honey, peanut butter and Nutella. Because I've got an apartment, so I'm just gonna eat my own food. And they're like my go-tos. And then I bought my new notebook, which I got from Kmart the other day, and my fresh set of pens. And then I've got some oats in here, chia seeds, tea, protein powder, just so I've got my breakfast sorted. And then, yeah, I've got my shoes and my heels and my toiletries. So pretty good. To go. I went and bought a new outfit for one of the days just so I felt nice and fresh, and then wearing just something I had at home already. So today to go to the airport I have, let's pop. I've got this cute little top from Cotton On, and then just some black tights with, can you see my shoes? Just some sandals, you can't really see them. I go back more and up, there we go, and some sandals. So we're good to go. We just now need to pack my lunch for the road. So I've got like some pasta that I had frozen in the freezer, so I'm just gonna take that for lunch. And then I'm gonna make some oats as well because my trip is gonna be a 5-hour trip. So I've got to drive to Brisbane, then get a flight from Brisbane to Melbourne, and then obviously travel to my accommodation. So I don't think I'll get there till around 7 p.m. It's now 11, so I'm gonna leave at 11:30. So I'll have my lunch sorted, and then I'm gonna go get a cold foam for the drive, and then we're pretty much set, we're off. So all things happening. I love little trips, but I also like little trips when they're for business, or little trips when they're on your own is just a different feeling. Like, I don't know, it just feels really different. It's nice. It's really nice. Okay, I will talk to you guys very soon. I'm gonna go upstairs, speak to Ryan before I leave, and I'll touch base with you guys when I'm in the car. The goods are secured. A nice cold foam for the drive. This place is so yum. So got my little treat, and now we head off, and we've got a 3-hour 18-minute drive apparently according to maps. We're going to cut that down because I don't have enough time set aside for it to be longer than 3 hours. So anyway, we are heading off. I wanted to jump on because I just had a quick thought, and I don't think I really, like, I think I went into detail a little bit about like how much we did this last minute and what we did to make this happen, but I don't think I really like properly went into what has gone into making this happen for this weekend. And to give you some perspective, I've spent like nearly $5,000 just to get here this weekend. And the biggest thing I'm gonna say in like anything that happens with business or growth or, you know, taking leaps and all of that stuff, like in order to get something back, you need to put something in. You need to sometimes take a fucking risk, sometimes jump at it without even thinking, and sometimes spend the money to do it. And like, did I want to be dropping $5,000 this week on this? No, I didn't. Like, I really didn't. And I was going to do it in 2 months' time, and I didn't want to do it in 2 months' time either. But like, it probably would have saved me more money doing it then, but it needed to happen now. Like, it was something that I knew I needed now. And if I wait another 2 months, that's 2 months later that everything's going to be delayed. 2 months later of me questioning myself. 2 months later of me doing the same things that I know are making me doubt everything and or making things harder for myself. And that's honestly, like, I love Ryan so much because of just the way he like supports me and pushes me to do this stuff. Like, I would have sat there being like, oh nah, like, I don't know, questioning it. And like, having a supportive partner is a massive thing. Not a lot of people have that, so I count my blessings. But obviously it's me that's doing it. It's me that's making the leap. It's me that's putting myself on the line, and I would do anything to grow. Like, half of my earnings in anything I've ever done in life go back into myself. Like, I invest it back into myself. I probably should have a lot more sitting there in my bank account, but I don't, because I invested back into myself. I've invested it into my business. I've invested it into experiences. Like, instead of Ryan and I getting a house right now, we're fucking moving across the state, like the country. Like, that in itself is really cool. And it's an experience, and investments, growth, it's opportunity. Like, yeah, it opens up so many doors. So I'm very proud of myself for taking the leap, but I also just wanted to highlight like what's actually gone into me making this leap and me doing this thing, because it's not just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go this weekend, or yeah, I've just got that money sitting there, I'm gonna go do that. Like, obviously I had that money there, but it's still something that's coming out of like me having to invest in it, me actually having to do the thing, and me actually having to take the risk, and also travel fucking hours to get there. Like, I didn't get on a flight in Harvey Bay. I'm driving 3 hours to Brisbane to get on a flight because there was no other flights, you know what I mean? And I think you need to be willing to do shit like that in order to see any change in your life, because it's sometimes fucking hard, and you just gotta make it happen. You gotta make it work. You gotta take the leap, take the jump. Like, yeah. So whether or not this investment will be the thing that helps me or, you know, answer my questions, like, it won't. I still gotta do the work after this, but it's like something I'll never regret, and that's a big thing. Like, you won't ever regret putting time into yourself. You won't ever regret putting money into yourself. You will never regret growth and opportunity and challenge and experience. Like, that's not something you will regret, and I could be spending my money way worse ways. So yeah, that's my little TED talk for the moment, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Hello guys, we have arrived at the airport. Oh my gosh, that actually wasn't too bad of a drive. It kind of went a little bit longer than I thought it would, but wasn't too bad. It started raining towards the end, so it was pissing down, but yeah, we're parked. We've got our parking spot, and now I'm going to get my stuff out, get organized, get my jacket out of the bag, and then we're going to head into the airport. We arrived on time, so we've got an hour and 15 minutes till we fly, so perfect timing. We only stopped once, quick toilet break, and yeah, otherwise it's been good to go. While I was driving, I was listening to one of Reese Livingstone's podcasts because I wanted to hear more about him and his story. I haven't actually listened to anything really about him, but yeah, so I listened to some of that, which was nice, which was a good like little thing to keep me occupied and excited as well. But yeah, keen to get on my flight, have some time to just sit, write all the things that are in my brain, all my questions, go through just some prep stuff for tomorrow. and then once we get there we can just relax, because I think we arrive at like 7, so by the time I get in I'm gonna be exhausted. It's a big day of traveling, very big day. Anyway, we're gonna grab our stuff, we're gonna go inside, and we'll touch it in with you guys very, very soon. We've arrived, we have made it. Oh my god, it is 9:29. Checked into our hotel. I just went and got some Betty's burgers to have for dinner. I'm actually exhausted now. When I first got here, so we arrived at like 7:30, and then obviously it was a half an hour, not obviously, but it was a half an hour travel to here from there. So yeah, I didn't get here till about like 8:30 by the time I got into the Uber and everything. And then it was issue with my room. Honestly, it doesn't look like anything. It doesn't look anything like what it was in the photos. I'm gonna pop the photos so you can see it, and then I'm gonna show you what it actually was like when I walked in, because it's not the same. But anyway, you walk in, it's got a big mirror, which is great, and then it's like this big open space, which is just such a weird layout. Like, it's massive, like it's good, but it's just such a weird layout. Like, I feel like I'm in a motel or something, I don't know. And then the bathroom is in here, which is just like weird. Like, what is that like big open space there? I don't know. Anyway, but the first room I was in, I walked in and it smelled like cigarettes in the bathroom, and I was like, nah. And I was already like, I walked into the room and it just was like eerie. I don't know, I just had this like weird, and I think obviously because it wasn't what it looked like on the booking, and then it was eerie, it was cold, and then it stunk like cigarette, and I was like, no, this is not happening. So I let them know straight away, and then they swapped me at my room, but I got the same room. But this one doesn't feel like that. I walked in, it was warm, it had a bigger TV. The last one's TV was like tiny. I'm gonna show you like a photo of the TV. It was tiny, and I was like, no, what is this place? Anyway, it's in a really good area, central to everything. It's like the Oaks Hotel, so I thought it was pretty decent. But it's very nice downstairs. I think it's obviously just because it's a studio apartment. It's, you know, a little bit of the cheaper one, but that's fine. Anyway, we're settled. And I had such an incredible like plane ride. I did like a bit of work for tomorrow, just like preparing myself for tomorrow. Let me just start, have a couple of chippies. So like preparing my stuff for tomorrow so I feel a bit more organized. So I sat on my notes and did that, and then I listened to the rest of the Reese podcast I was listening to in the car, which I loved, and it just got me like excited for tomorrow. And then I spent some time going through my notes on my phone. It was really good. Going through my notes on my phone, because I had nothing to do. And I was so amazed by some of the notes that I had in there. So I love to put like, anytime I hear a really good quote or someone really wise says something that I love, I always write it in my notes. And that's kind of all I use my notes for, other than like groceries and like just random things. So I cleared out my notes, and then I looked at my like nice written stuff from 2020 to now, and it made me really happy. I was like, wow, I've had a lot of wisdom over the years. A lot of like really great reflection. I think that's something I'm very proud of, like my inner reflection, I guess. Like I'm so tired. Yeah, I can't think of words. Anyway, my self-awareness, that's what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, it's still like some really great quotes, and then it just like reminded me, and like was like for me a bit of confidence booster of like, okay, this is the kind of room I need to be in, because a lot of it was a mix between business related and like, you know, not quitting and all this stuff. And I was like, okay, this is like really aligned, like I should be in this room tomorrow. So that was good. And then we arrived. I like Melbourne. It's such a weird vibe. Every time I come here, I've had like events on and I've gone out drinking, So I've never really enjoyed it. And then last time I was here, I was like, wow, it's actually really, really nice. And I did enjoy it. I'm not going to get to see much when I'm here because of like the big days, but I'm going to get up in the morning early. So I can maybe go for a little walk or get a coffee and maybe go to the gym in the hotel. I don't know. We'll see how we feel and then go to the first day. But I'm going to pop the TV on now. I'm going to have my dinner and then we're going to go to sleep. So I'll see you guys in the morning.
I'm pissed at them, Mom. A day went by, I didn't want to.
Alrighty guys, we are going to go now to Woolies and get something for brekkie. I'm gonna have my oats, but I want some blueberries. So we're gonna go grab that and then we'll head back to the hotel to get ready. I've done my hair. It's so weird walking in the city. It's dark. It's very early. It's 6:15, but yeah. Used to getting up at this time and walking around at this time, but it's just so dark and you're in the city, so it's a very different vibe. But anyway, let's go. We're back. We're gonna make some breakfast. So I'm just gonna make my oats, which is literally oats, blueberries, peanut butter, and oh my god, jeez, and protein powder. Oh, I didn't bring my sugar-free maple syrup. So honey, that's fine. I got some YoPros as well, just in case I want some. I might put a little bit actually in my breakfast. And then some water, because there's none in this place, but thirsty. Okay, let's make my oats. Even though I've been tracking for years, I'm not tracking today, but even though I've been tracking for years, there's some things that I just can't eyeball. Like I'm pretty good with eyeballing most things. Oats is one, and I'm just trying to think what the other one was. Oh, rice. I can't eyeball rice. I don't know what it is. I just can't do it. That looks like a fair bit of oats actually. That'll keep me full. Yeah, rice I can't eyeball. It's just, I always do way too much. Pasta I'm fine because it's like so big, like I think I know. But yeah, this is like the only thing. And then I just put water with it because I've got protein powder, so I don't need milk. And we are craving a coffee, but I just want to wait until I leave and then I can just get one on my way because like it'll be much better. But I'm feeling like tired now, but I've been up for a little while, so I'm just going to eat this and then I'm going to put my makeup on, get dressed, and then we're going to leave. I feel ready now. I feel ready. I'm just going to be nervous like walking in and like when they introduce you to the space, because that is always nerve-wracking, but other than that, I should be fine. I hope. Anyway, my hair turned out pretty good. I usually suck at curling my right side. I can't do it. But I don't know, the last time I did my hair, I curled my hair, which was like during the week. I nailed it. I got it. And then now I got it again. So I think we're onto something with this. All right, Ryan's just messaged me, so I'm going to give him a call. I'll check in with you guys later. Alrighty guys, we're ready. This is outfit for day one. So I've just got just a cute long sleeve, like knitted sort of top. These pants I bought from Cotton On. So they're like black sort of tights, but then they tie up here as well. So nice and comfy. And then I'm just gonna wear my New Balance, my black ones to go with it. So I'm to get light now, which is crazy, but I feel ready. I feel like casual but good. I've also brought my white Kathmandu vest, so I'll take that just in case because it's going to be cold outside. But yeah, I'm pretty much all good to go. What time is that? Oh my God, okay. I want to maybe head downstairs. I want to go get a coffee, and then we're off. I've just packed my bag, so we're taking my carry bag here, and we've got just my laptop, my new notebook, some pens, just that. That's all I need really. And then we're, yeah, good to go. Oh my God, this is exciting. This is exciting. Okay, I'm gonna clock off. I'm gonna go get myself sorted, but come along, welcome to day one. Time to do a gym session. It's been a big day. We finished a little bit early, but I need to just get my session done, have some time to think. So we're down in the gym and we're gonna get this done. Good morning, guys. It's actually day 2 today, and I did not come on and speak last night because I was mentally just drained, very, very, very drained, and I was trying to like make sense of everything for myself, pretty much. But sorry, I'm a bit cold. But yeah, wow, what a day it was yesterday. It was really good, really, really good, but lots of information. And that kind of freaked me out a little bit. But it was good. It was really, really good. So pretty much the layout of the day, because I didn't really show anything. We sat in a room for, I don't know, 9 hours, if you can say. But it was fantastic. We went through so many different things yesterday. Lots of math, lots of numbers, things that I have never even thought about in my business before. And like I've gotten pretty good, pretty on top of my numbers that I thought I had, but like simple girl math numbers, man, like not equations and shit. So that was a whole new kettle of fish for me. And basically just looking at the health of our business, and if we were to sell it tomorrow, would it be able to be sold? Right, that's pretty much the big bottom line. Is it profitable, and would it be able to be sold? So a lot of math, but we also went over content and sales, and just like, yeah, looking at all like the back end sort of stuff in terms of the systems and how it all works. And I think today is a lot more going into the problems that are within our business and the problems that are stopping us from kind of moving forward. So that is what's on the cards today. I think we're doing like more round table style of learning. Yeah, lots of questions with the guys in the suits, which is the smart guys pretty much in the suits. And yeah, I'm excited. I feel a bit clearer on some things, but I also still feel quite overwhelmed. Just, yeah, lots to action, lots to sort out, pretty much. That's like, yeah, this doesn't end here, basically. It starts here, and it opens a whole another kettle of fish. So it's what happens when you start anything, I think. You open it up and you're like, oh my gosh, right, there's a lot to do. But that's for another time, and I'm more than happy to do it. So anyway, it is morning time now. I spent last night, I came home, I had these 2 numbers that I just could not work out in the math side of things for my business. So I came home and I did that yesterday, and then I went and got some dinner, and by the time I got back, when I say my brain was like fried, it was like fried. I was going to do some more back end stuff and like getting prepared for today, but I just literally couldn't. My brain just couldn't think. Like, I was reading the stuff in the book I wrote and I could not think. So I'm up now. It's 5:30 or 5:20, and I'm going to jump into some preparation for today. Yeah, so that's my update. To be honest, I probably did not need to wake up as early as I did, because like yesterday I went out for a walk, but today I didn't. And I've kind of just been sitting around, so I probably should have slept a bit more, but also too much going on in my mind to be able to do that as well. So I'm still feeling like a little bit, how do I explain it? I don't know. So they pitched us like the second part of this, which is the L2, which basically is them helping you apply it to your business. And I can't, oh, there it is. I can't like not say that one, obviously, you know, you got to go away and apply everything you learned. And that in itself is scary. And then also I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it on my own, but then I'm not sure if I want to invest in the next kind of part. I have been working with a business coach for the last 18 months, and I only gave him my notice last week to actually go out onto my own. But that was going out onto my own to like go apply and kind of like learn different avenues as well. So this could be like something I do, but I didn't come down here with the intention of doing that. So I've just got a lot going on in my brain. Like, is this something I do? Is this something I don't do? Like, what's right? What's wrong? Trying not to get caught up in the excitement of it all. If there's anything about me, I'm very impulsive with my decisions. I don't really think things through. And I guess that's also why, like, I've done a lot in my life. Like, I just kind of go for it. I don't think about consequences. I don't think about risk. I just kind of go, I'm betting on myself and I'm gonna go do the things. So that's a great thing, but it's also sometimes not a great thing. So I don't know, I'm going in today with an open mind of like get as much out as I possibly can for me, and without going into that second part. And then if I get a change of heart, that is dripping in my bag. If I get a change of heart when I'm in there, we'll just have to see. But yeah, so I'm like feeling quite tired. I don't even know what time it is. I don't have my phone, but I think it's getting close to when I need to leave. So I've just finished my makeup. My hair is freshly done, and I'm gonna go get dressed for day 2. And then I'm gonna go venture out, get a coffee, and then make my way over to the venue. Okay, we are ready. This is the fit for today. We've got my wide leg white pants, black long sleeve top, and then brown leather jacket. Let's go do this. Hair same as yesterday, and then yeah, just nice makeup. Oh, alrighty. Oh, the sun's coming up. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, I don't think you can. No. Okay, well, there's in this little bit here, there's a really nice pink sunrise. So that's really cute. All right, I gotta get going. I need to pull myself together. We'll talk to you guys a little later, but wish us luck, and day 2, let's go. Hello guys, we're back. We're in the car. We've arrived back in Brisbane safely, and we are now heading for a 3-hour drive back to Harvey Bay to get life sorted to leave tomorrow and drive back down. But that's okay. What a weekend. What an incredible experience. I'm feeling really good. I just literally worked on that flight like the whole time I worked, and like I got up this morning and was working at 4 o'clock in the morning. Like I have been very, very like eager, like I'm happy, like I want to do it and I want to do more. So we love that. We love being on a high after a weekend like that. But yeah, now we drive home, and I'm gonna end this vlog here because it is quite long and there's not much more exciting things happening after this except for getting sorted. So yeah, thanks for coming along with me. Thank you for hearing me out, and let's take on the next chapter. But I'll see you in the next vlog. We are going to Noosa, and I will be showcasing all of it that we do over the next 2 weeks in our intermission between our next house sit. So catch you guys there. Bye.